Hi everyone, my name is Greg Godowski. I'm the Region 1 Director-elect. I wanted to produce this video to show you some of the new features that we've implemented on the web pages for archiving Region 1 Board of Governor meeting materials. And I hope you'll find that this new system really gives you a nice look at some of the things that we've done in the past and also provides an easy mechanism for you to load your documents in the future. What you see on the screen is the Region 1 pages on the right and the just a folder of documents that I wish to upload to the web page for, let's say, a report in the future. So let me walk you through this to just show you how easy it is. I'm going to start with just showing you the database and how it works. Everything is password protected. When you go to the Region web pages, you'll notice there's an icon here, Region 1 Meeting and Materials. If you follow the Board of Governors down to the committee and section reports shown here, you'll see there are different types of reports that can be sent to the Region 1 Board of Governor meeting. I'm going to just go to the section reports to highlight how nice this feature is. If you click on section reports, it'll take you to the web page. Here you'll see pointers for each of the sections within Region 1. The things that you see here, the recruitment and retention goals, are things that I have submitted this current year for your section. Okay, and I'll highlight those in a moment. But let's say you wanted to take a look at the historical record of things that have been submitted for your section. If you highlight the section name, in this case Providence, and you click on that, it'll now show you all of the documents that have been submitted over the last 4 years on behalf of the Providence section. If you go back, the documents that are shown immediately under Providence are the ones that have been sent for the current upcoming Board of Governor meeting. So when you submit your documents, it will actually add your report onto the bottom of this list. I have added the recruitment and retention goals, senior member elevation goals for your section as separate documents within each of the section's folders. So for example, if I were to click on this link, you'll see now that I've put in here the recruitment goals for your section identified by IEEE, the number of senior member elevations that you've already done, the number of elevations that you did in 2019, the total number of L31 reports and technical meetings that you reported in 2019, including what I perceive to be your 2 top meetings over the prior year. So this will kind of give you a snapshot of how your section performed last year, and will also give you an idea of things that you can do going forward. Okay, so let me show you how you would submit a report. It's actually remarkably easy. And so if I go to the Board of Governor meeting and I hit submission of materials and I hit submission of Board of Governor meeting materials, it will bring up a form that looks like this. The first thing that you would click on would be these radio buttons located here. So for example, if I wanted to submit a new report for the Providence section, I would click on section reports. It'll now bring up all of the sections below that. Here I would look for Providence, I would click on the Providence section, and now I'm all set to go. There are a few things that are easy about this. One, you can just type in a report. So if you don't have a document and you just wish to type in things that you've been doing in your section, you can do so here. So I'm just going to go ahead and say Region 1 volunteers are the best in all of IEEE. You know, you can type anything, you can highlight things, you can provide links here, you could, it's a very simple interface to follow. You may recognize it from the same box that is used in vTools as an example. Okay, so now I'm done with this. I'll just leave it at that. I'm going to say next to include additional documents. Very simple. And so now comes up a page that will ask you for, what types of documents would you like to upload? Would you like to upload a document? Would you like to upload a web page link? Would you like to upload a new picture or image of your section that you would like to highlight? And finally, would you like to add a few pictures that we could highlight on our web page perhaps that are from those 2 top meetings that I talked about earlier that would kind of highlight the activities of your meeting. So how does this work? So right now you can see they're all set at 0, 0, no, and 0. So let's say I wanted to add an additional document. So I'll hit 1, and now you'll see it brings up a document descriptor and an optional document. What I'm looking for in the descriptor is just simply a short description of what the document is that you're uploading. So in this case, I'm going to say short bio statement for GTG, me. Okay, so I would click on choose file. Okay, and now I'm going to point my computer to this folder over here on the right. Here's my short bio. I'm going to go ahead and choose that. Okay, that's all set. So now let's say I'd like to add a web page. So for example, I might want to add a link to the Rochester web page, the Rochester IEEE web pages. I'd type in a descriptor for that. I'd then go to the web pages, which I've now switched to. I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to paste it in here. Okay, so there's one link, all right, but let's say maybe I'd like to add a video. I did a video a while back on the use of vTools. How do I add that? So if I go to the video, which is shown here, and I click on share, it'll provide you with a link. So you hit copy, and just like I added the web page, I'm going to add the link here for the video, and that's it. That's very simple. So now I'm going to add a headshot of my my picture. This is going to be the image that on the post shows up in the background. So it could be a picture of a meeting, could be your headshot. If you don't like your picture on the web pages, that's fine. If you want a new one, if you submit it here, that way we'll know to change your picture. But again, just type what the descriptor is of the image, hit choose file, and now I'm going to check a picture of myself and just add it there. And now let's say, I have some nice pictures of other student events from my section that I'd like others to see. I might add another one. So this might be another picture of me as an example. And I'm going to hit choose. And that might be this picture. And okay, that's it. So, you can add multiple versions of that. It's made to be fairly easy. You hit next. It's going to take a few seconds to kind of load if everything goes well. And now all I'm really looking for is an electronic signature. So I'm going to say Greg Gadowski. You really want to put in your email here. What's going to happen is it's going to send you a confirmation that you received, that you uploaded your documents. So I'm going to put in my email address. Okay, and that is it. Don't bother changing the date. That's the current date. That's what you want. You hit submit. You wait. You wait. There. Now, it looks like it's a blank screen, but it actually tells you thank you for submitting your materials. Let's now go take a look at how those look. All right, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go take a look at the committee reports and the section reports. I'm going to look for main, and here you can see now there are 2 things in this list. Okay, this is the current report that I just submitted. Just now, you can see it says the Provenance report submitted by Greg Gadowski. If I go ahead and click on this, this is what this is going to look like. Remember, I added a featured image. Here's the featured image. Here is the text that I typed in that box. Region 1 volunteers are the best in all of IEEE. Right? I added a short document that was a short bio statement for myself. That's located here. You can see the descriptor is what I've put down, and now it's a clickable link. So if I were to open that link somewhere else, it's going to download the document to my computer. Ooh, let's see if I can just show you really quick. Here's the document that I just uploaded to the web pages and re-downloaded, so everybody will have access to it. Here are the extra pictures that I provided and the little descriptors of the pictures. These would be captions, of course. Here are the links that we added. Here are the Rochester web pages. If I open that in a new window, here you can see here are the Rochester web pages, the link that I provided, and finally the video that I provided. And so here you see it loads the YouTube video of the link that I provided. And that's it. That's all you have to do. And remember, the beauty of this is it will be there forever. So everybody that comes after you, that is looking for what was done by your predecessor, will be able to go to this web page, and will now be able to click on Provenance, and we'll be able to see all the reports that sections chairs have been uploading for years. And I'm sort of hoping that being able to do this by yourself and maintain it, it'll provide a nice archive of things for your section. That's all for now. Looking forward to seeing you in March. Take care. Bye.